We outside.
Walk in, taste like trouble. Gold hoops, swing that double. Heels click, loud on the gravel. Whole crowd lean when I bubble. Lip gloss, loud that cherry. Talk slick, sweet then scary. Big talk, big step, big spirit. If I said it, you gon' hear it. Who run this? I run this. Yeah. Talk numbers, that's some myths. If you doubt it, come ask me. Big energy, don't at me. I'm baptized in the bass. Let it hit my soul. Whole club get erased when I lose control. Say basta, say can't be tamed. I'm the headline act, but respect my name. Go, 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 we don't ever slow. Hands touch sky when the drop explodes. Say too loud, say too much. I'm the one they feel when the ground go crunch. Still hit hard like a drummer. Laugh too loud at the rumors. Checks too big for the humor. Blue nails match that denim. Dark past, yeah, I outgrew venom. New bag, new text, new level. Old me left stacked in the rubble. Who run this? I run this. Talk big dreams, then I sun this. If you hating, that's unpaid. I'm the prophet on parade. I'm baptized in the bass. Let it hit my soul. Whole club get erased when I lose control. Say boss up, say can't be tamed. I'm the headline act, but respect my name. Go, 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 we don't ever slow. Hands touch sky when the drop explodes. Say too loud, too much. I'm the one they feel when the ground go crunch.
Pay step up, fellas in the front, move back, make up. On my day ones, hand high, what's good? On my new ones, scream loud, understood. I ain't looking for a crown, I brought mine, I ain't waiting for a lane. I draw lines, whole world trying to catch this wave, but the top move quick when I misbehave.
I'm baptized in the bass, let it hit my soul. Whole club get erased when I lose control. Say boss, say can't be tamed. I'm the headline act, but respect my name. Feel when the ground go crunch.
Up, heart racing, floor shaking. We ain't pacing. Nah. Big steps, still toe dust on my jeans. Came from a room full of secondhand dreams. Now I'm in the crowd that's about to combust. Every kick hit hard like a blade in the rust. Fast tongue, hold long, I don't ever slow. Words run laps, run the metronome. You just post, we just go. Whole squad live in that double back zone. Bass quick anthem, tear that ground. Too much volume, still too loud. Hands to the sky, hands to the floor. If you're not tired, we go some more. Bass quick anthem, scream that name. Lose your voice, forget the shame. One more drop, that's all I need. If my heart stops, press repeat. I just clock these bars. Sharp as glass, we can box these scars. Grit in my teeth, sweat in my eyes. Still won't blink when the tempo climbs. Whole room jumps when the rhythm hits. Like chain reaction from tiny flints. You want calm, I can't relate. We came here just to detonate. Hey!
repeat.
Left side louder, right side wilder, front to the back. Feel that fire, say all night.
All night.
Say no sleep,
No sleep.
eyes wide open. Chase that beat, 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 beat. Hey!
Bass wake anthem, tear that ground. Too much volume, still too loud. Hands to the skies, to the floor. You're not tired, we go some more. Bass wake anthem, scream that name. Lose your voice, forget the shame. One more drop, that's all I need. If my heart stops, press repeat. up early, but the block still buzzing. Old heads nodding, little cousins all cussing. Cool like chrome on a candy frame. Wrists on chill, but I barely came. Phone blown with the way you at text. I'm at home in the chaos, I don't stress. West side lean with the shoes untied. Still slide clean when the groove that nice. I feel the floor start breathing. Whole crowd lean the same way. We gon' stay till it's see-through evening. A new day, but the night's still in the vein. We go sky high in my cup, my cup. Whole gang, yeah, what's up, what's up? Too loud, but we turn that up, turn it up. Too proud, but we still link up. Say oh, 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 don't stop that. Say oh, 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 run it back. Sky high in my cup, my cup. Sky high, never come back down, down. Sunset stuck in the chrome on the fender. House shoes on, but the heart all cinder. Love to my folks in the nosebleed seats. Same ones with me when the rent got beat. Big lab, big plans in the parking lot. Talk big, but we still from the same small spot. From the backyard smoke to the headline sign. Still that kid with the same old mind. I feel the air turn golden. Arms up, we all the same game. Close eyes, but the dreams stay open. Right now, every loss feel vague. We go sky high in my cup, my cup. Whole gang, yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Too loud, but we turn that up, turn it up. Too proud, but we still link up. Say oh, oh, don't stop that. Say oh, oh, run it back. Sky high in my cup, my cup. Sky high, never come back down, down. Who you came with? Who you stand with? Who you ride with? All night. Who you fly with? All sky high in my cup, my cup. Hands up if you up, you up. Too loud, but we love that stuff. That stuff. Oh, oh, don't stop that. Say oh, run it back. Sky high in my cup, my cup. Sky high, never come back down, down.
Scuff kicks, ink on my thumb, school route, staring at cranes, whole block going on. Mama's rent late, that's phone on mute. I learned math, counting favors, and the cost of the truth. Crack screen glow, scrolling past walls, same pain, different flags, same locks on the doors. They say, keep your head down, I say, raise your eyes. Every scar that I carry is a day to set wide. Tell me what you feel when the ground starts shaking. Is it fear, is it hope, is it memory waking? We've been quiet too long, heartbeats off time. Now the pulse gets louder. We align, yeah. This is for the kids on the back of the bus, writing whole worlds in the margins of rust. Hands up high, let them see your name. You were never made to fit their frame. Turn the pain to a skyline cipher. Every dial make the signal brighter. From the curb to the main stage flame. Say you're true, let it shake the frame. Caseworker tired, clock blinking red. She got dreams of her own, but they live in her head. Homie on Never saw his haircut, never saw his stance. Politicians pose like they live to say, but their shoes never squeak on a bus that's late. I don't need more icons, I need open doors. Less quotes on the timeline, more boots on the floor. Hey, tell me what you hear when the crowd starts chanting. Is it you, is it us? Is it fear dismantling? We were background noise, now we're leading lines. Every voice turned up, whoa. We align, whoa. This is for the kids on the back of the bus, writing whole worlds in the margins of rust. Hands up high, let them see your name. You were never made to fit their frame. Turn the pain to a skyline cipher. Every dial make the signal brighter. From the curb to the main stage flame. Say you're true, let it shake the frame. On the back of the bus, writing whole worlds in the margins of rust. Hands up high, let them see your name. You were never made to fit their frame. Turn the pain to a skyline cipher. Every dial make the signal brighter. From the curb to the main stage flame. Say you're true, let it shake the frame. shit, bus stop, broke phone, cold air, ink stains on my fingers from a blank stare. Mama said, dream big, ran, said, don't you dare. I've been talking to the ceiling like it's all I got there.
Food stamps in the back of the worn out wallet. Friends in the ground, I still hear them when I call it. Teacher said you're bright, sister said you're a target. I've been fitting my hopes in the rusted apartment,
but I got soul in the strobe light, heart in the crowd when the floor shakes, hands in the sky for the hard nights, turn every bruise to a bullfight. Yeah, we light up the low times, sing for the ones that the world breaks. I put my pain in the gold lines, make every loss in a loud praise.
with a notebook. For the ones in the back of the class that the stats overlook. For the workers on the graveyard shift when the sun high. You are the spark in the floodlight. We got soul in the strobe light, heart in the crowd when the floor shakes, hands in the sky for the hard nights, turn every bruise to a bullfight. Yeah, we light up the low times, sing for the ones that the world breaks. We put our pain in the gold lines, make every loss in a loud praise. Every loss in a loud praise.
Sirens in my head, same dream every night. Eyes on the window, sky stuck in twilight.
Mom pacing holes in the hallway rug, bills in the stack like a paper flood. Pop disappeared, just a muffled shrug. He's tired of call, that tired drug. I was eating ramen, reading shut-off dates, listening to neighbors argue through the plates. Learned early how the world misplaced kids like me in the empty spaces. I kept a notebook on the loose floor, board lines like knives for a future. Every bar a door to a different shore, but the rent came due when we stayed. Poor cops at the corner, same car, same crew, same kid talk, same headline. Who? Teacher said dream big, I said I do, but the map in her hand didn't show my view.
All these ghosts in a one room place, talking loud in a quiet face. I don't know how this is not it. I just know I ain't done, no, not yet. Hey! I was born in the storm at sunrise, rain on the roof, fire in my eyes. World said break, but I learned to rise. Turn every scar to a battle.
stage lights feel like court. Every verse, evidence, and breath report. Crowd full of strangers who know my grief. Hands in the air like they want relief. I see my mother in the front row shadow. I still tired from the graveyard schedule. I rap about the night she almost let go. Pills on the sink, water running slow. How I kick the door, how I scream the name. How we both broke down, how we both still change. Now she stands up when the hook comes in. Mouth each word like a second skin. I ain't holy, I ain't clean cut hope. I'm the kid who almost hung from a rope. Now I throw that rope in the cheering crowd. Say tired of your dreams, put yourself out. Every hurt turns the heat on stage. Every loss is a lit up page. We don't know what this is not yet, but we sing like we live, no regret.